Yari! Victory and praises, everyone. Welcome. I'm Casey the Space Shaman. This is the YouTube channel dedicated to spreading the magic of spirituality and healing to the community of the world. I'm going to start out with a little group guided experience. Spirituality and healing. Okay, so we are live, and I just need to edit this real quick on Facebook to make this live. I want to start out with a group experience, and then we'll move into some individual healings. If there's anyone in need of individual healing, you can comment, let me know what it is you're in need of healing for, and we can work with that. So I'll put this banner up. But I want to start out with the Saiwachakui. This is bringing energy, milky, opalescent, rich energy from the core of the earth up through our bodies, flowing it through us in order to nourish our bodies. It's very empowering to our bodies. It helps to speed up regeneration in the body. It also is very anti-inflammatory and can help us to heal from both physical injuries and illnesses, like if you're sick or something like that. It's also beautiful to give us a powerful boost of energy before we do something physical. Say, for example, you've been hiking for a long time, you come across that big staircase on the trail that you were dreading and you're already exhausted and you're not sure if you have the energy to make it. You can bring up Saiwachakui and then it will power you to make it up there. And also, if you need an empowerment in the sense that you are going to, for example, go public speaking. If you're going to give a speech in front of a lot of people and you need some empowerment to do that, maybe you're nervous to speak in front of a bunch of people, you can bring up Saiwachakui and it will give you the necessary kind of grounded, nourished energy to perform that task. And it's good for all kinds of things. So we'll start out with this experience together. So if you're ready for this, just please find yourself in a comfortable position, sitting. You can do it lying down. But it's probably a little bit easier to either be sitting to do this, or you could even do it standing if you really wanted to. But don't do this if you are, operating a vehicle or anything like that, somewhere where you need to give all of your attention. If you're just passively watching, maybe skip out on this and just feel the energy of it. But if you're ready to follow along, go ahead and find yourself in that position where you can sit comfortably for the next 10 minutes or so. And you can go ahead and close your eyes. And bring your awareness down into your navel, into your belly button area. Bring your attention down into your belly button. And imagine just for a moment that you are thinking, feeling, and experiencing reality from your navel as the center of your awareness. With your attention in your navel, become aware of the space around your physical body, your energy field, your poke, your aura. Become aware of that field of personal space around your body. And just notice it. Notice how close or far away it is from you, the shape of it. Notice how it feels. Imagine any colors you might imagine. What colors are in your energy field? Just imagine all this. And now move down with your awareness. Take your awareness down out of your navel and move it down out of your body and into the earth below you. Move your awareness deep into the earth, past all the soil and the giant boulders, past the layers of bedrock, into the core of the earth where our awareness will touch a core of milky, white, opalescent energy at the core of the earth. And connect to that milky, enriching, nourishing energy at the core of the earth with your awareness, and then begin to move with your awareness back up out of the earth, back towards your physical body, bringing up a stream of this Saiwa, this milky, rich energy from the earth with your awareness, and bring it up so that it starts to enter into the soles of your feet and into your tailbone and begins to flow up through your central column, through the center of the spine, up and out of the top of the head, continuing to travel upwards and into the heavens. Allow this energy to travel up, higher and higher, while passing through your central column. And allow it to flow a little bit stronger. Allow it to flow a little bit stronger. And as it flows stronger, let it expand outward from your central column so that gradually it starts to fill the entire inside of your body as it expands out, allowing this milky, enriching energy, this nourishing energy from the earth to fill up your entire body as it continues to flow powerfully upward. Feel it nourishing you, healing you, reducing inflammation, strengthening your body, speeding up regeneration and healing. And as it continues to flow stronger and stronger, as it continues to flow a little bit faster, allow it to expand out past your body and into your energy field around your body, slowly and gradually expanding outward until it is just outside of the field of your energy field. It's just outside of that. So you have a whole column of energy surrounding your body, surrounding your entire energy field, and you start to become lost in this upward flow, this giant column of powerful, nourishing, milky, opalescent energy coming up from the earth. Get lost in that flow. Allow it to be as though there is no separation between your body and your energy field and this flow of milky, opalescent light. Allow that light flowing up, that saiwa, to become one with your awareness. Just get lost in that flow for a minute. Feel the sensations in your body. Notice whatever you notice as this powerful energy flows. Just take note of how it's making you feel, how your thoughts are moving, how your emotions feel, how your body feels. Just be present, be still, and let go bit by bit. And lose yourself in the power of Mother Earth's enriching Saiwa. Now, if you wish, you can remain in this flow of energy for 10 minutes or so if you'd like. But if you just want to continue and you just wanted this little taste of this energy, let's start to bring this energy back in from outside of our energy field to inside of our energy field. And it starts to slow down, and that column starts to shrink back inside of our energy field and back inside of our body, so that the flow of energy is just inside of the body now, filling up the whole body and flowing upward, still continuing to enrich and nourish and strengthen every cell in our bodies. And allow it to continue to slow down and shrink until it's just inside of your central column in your spine and in the center of your body, flowing upward. And let it slow down further until it is gradually coming to a stop. And the moment that energy flowing upward comes to a stop, take a large breath in and hold at the top. And with your breath held at the top, allow this energy to spread evenly to every cell in the body, to distribute itself to every cell in your body evenly and harmoniously. And as you slowly exhale now, allow the energy to soften and expand. And just notice how you feel Just take a moment to check in with your body, with your mind, with your emotions. How does your body, your mind, your emotions, your heart, your energy field, how do they all feel now compared to before we did this Saiwa Chakui? And I'd love if you could comment and let me know how it feels. And we have Aya here. Aya says, hello, how are you? I'm very good, Aya. How are you? How are you feeling after your healing the other day? How you doing? And if there's anyone watching in need of healing, please comment. Let me know if you need emotional healing. If you have anxiety, depression, grief, whatever it is that you're dealing with, we can work with that. Even physical pain. If you've got physical pain, a headache, an injury, or something like that that's causing you physical pain, please don't hesitate to comment and let me know what it is you're in need of healing for. Uh, and we can do that virtually. If you're familiar with the channel, then I'm sure you've seen plenty of videos of me doing this. If you're new to the channel, I just work through the comments. I communicate with you through the comments. I ask a few questions, and we're able to do a distance healing that way. And they're often very, very powerful and really effective for people. So yeah, please comment. Don't hesitate. The Saiwachikui is really powerful. I have used it for myself for physical pain when I have a foot issue that pops up every once in a while, and recently I've been flowing Saiwa a lot, and the pain in my foot greatly subsides and feels a lot better. And I feel like I just regenerate and heal a lot more quickly when I do Saiwa Chikui regularly with that. I've also used it on big hikes. When I've been on hikes where I've gone 10+ miles and I hit a particularly tough incline that I'm just so exhausted, and I'm like, man, how am I going to make it up that? I'll sit there, flow Saiwachikui, and most of the time I find myself like, wow, I was able to get up that pretty easily. That's amazing. So Christine says, hey, Casey, I got a nasty respiratory thing going on. Doing my shamanic work, but this one is above my pay grade today. Christine, do you want to open yourself to the possibility of healing for that? Aya says, I have experienced some shifts in my reality since the last healing. Some emotional stuff has come up, which I have had to feel. Yeah, that's the beautiful thing about this work, is that oftentimes when we do these healings, that's not the end of it. That's not the end of the experience. It's not like we do this healing for 15, 20 minutes on the live stream and then the healing's done. That's really the beginning of the process. We move the heaviness so that these emotions can start to flow. And yes, you will have to sit there and feel them and be present with them. But that's really where the healing takes place, is in sitting with yourself and allowing all this stuff to move through, to flow through. Because oftentimes we've suppressed these emotions for a really long time and they just kind of build up and get stuck in the body. So yeah, I'm glad you're feeling. I'm glad you're allowing yourself to feel. Jacko says, well, it's a long one. Hi, Casey. I have been up all night. My eyes are watering. My spiritual companion may have become a little irritated. Sometimes she does, and may show me by flinging a few things off our setup and into the wall. But other times she'll rise through the bed. No, she's not a problem or needs to be shown out. We both live comfortably, but our eyes are feeling heavy and we can only listen at the moment. But watching your videos has always helped relax me. Perhaps they can relax her too. Yeah, absolutely. Stick around. As long as I got Christine to do first. You're the second one to ask for healing. So stick around if you want some facilitation for that, to see if we can at least relieve some of that discomfort in the eyes. Maybe help you to feel a little more restful. I'd love to do that. And Christine says, I would love to, and please. And let me read this real quick. Aya says, may I ask to work on something else which I feel is related to the last healing? Aya, yes, you can. Stick around. I don't know if I'm going to get to 3 people today because I have some things to do. But if I do, you'll be number 3 here. So Christine first, though. Christine, explain to me. You said you have a respiratory thing going on. How is that showing up for you right now? What I mean by that is, what are you feeling in this moment? Does it feel like, and I know you can say like, oh, I'm sick, I have phlegm in my chest, but what does that feel like to you? Do you feel like there's an uncomfortable burning sensation in your throat? Does it feel like your chest is hot and tight? Use simple, sensational, descriptive words. Let me know what you're feeling in regards to all of this. And also, if you could let me know Emotionally, how is it making you feel? How is it making you feel emotionally to experience all of this? Let me know. And then also this discomfort that you're feeling both emotionally and physically from this respiratory thing that you've got going on, as you put it. Scale of 1 to 10, how uncomfortable is it right now? So 1 being it's there, but I'm not really all that bothered by it. 10 being it's so uncomfortable, it's all I can think about. So if you can give me those things, some descriptive words, where you're feeling it, and then scale of 1 to 10, how uncomfortable it is. That'd be beautiful. I'm gonna take a sip of my water here. Beautiful. I love that we have some new people hopping on. Christine, I know we've met on the light. What is it called? The Light Club groups. But I don't know if you've ever been on one of my live streams before. So welcome. You may have been, and I just don't remember. I haven't live streamed in a long time, and now I'm doing it regularly again. So. Christine says phlegm, laryngitis, and heavy upper chest. It's an 8, and it is all I focus on. Okay, so you're mostly feeling this in the upper chest. It's a heavy feeling in the upper chest. Is that correct? And then let me know about that. And then in this moment right now, are you open to the possibility that this could heal? And are you open to inviting me in? Are you open to invite me in and allow me to work with your spirit in order to start to create some change around this? Are you open to the possibilities? Yes, I am open to letting you in my space. Beautiful. All right. Hai aí, pachacuna, ampui, ampui, ampui. Hai aí, kai pachacuna, ampui, ampui, ampui. Hai aí, hanak pachacuna, ampui, ampui, ampui. I've called out to all the beings of the lower, middle, and upper world that can be present to help us to facilitate this healing. So, Christine, along with me, take a moment to just invite these spiritual beings into our space. Invite them in. I'm going to open up my Misha here. So I'm going to come off camera a little bit. And I'm going to start to work with these stones in my Misha. I use these stones as a way to not only connect and perform healing, they are all imbued with the power of different gods and goddesses, and they also have their own unique gifts before they were ever imbued with those powers. But they also help to give me some insights into things that we may need to work on and ways that we may need to go in the healing. Oh, beautiful. It's just started raining outside. I love that. Okay. And I was part of Zane's apprenticeship. That's right. I forgot that you were. Sorry about that, Christine. That's awesome. Beautiful. So yeah, you're familiar. So this is the Pacarina stone, the mother stone, nature mama stone. So Christine, I want you to look at this. Yeah, tears from heaven. Yeah. Christine, I want you to look at this stone and hold the image of it, like burn it into your mind. Remember what this stone looks like. In a moment, I'm going to take it away, and I want you to hold the image of that stone in your mind's eye. So just remember what this stone looks like, even though it's a little blurry on screen. That's okay. Remember what this looks like, and now close your eyes and remember what that stone looks like. Just hold the image of it in your mind's eye and allow that image to start to fill you with sensation as I start to flow the energy of this stone into you. I'm calling on your feminine nature spirit of emergence. Pakarina yuiva eva norovai. Pacarina que ame orasi nora mai ve. And I'm allowing your Pakarina, your nature mother, to begin to fill you with light, to fill you with that beautiful, intoxicating feminine energy, that feminine energy that feels so soft yet powerful and protective and healing and nurturing. Allow that feminine energy to fill you as I begin to pull some of the heaviness out of your upper chest. And as I begin to pull this heaviness out of your upper chest, just keep your attention on the upper chest and feel the sensation there. Feel as though that heaviness there is being pulled out and starts to dissipate. As I start to pull it out, feel that area getting lighter as the energy of your feminine nature spirit of emergence starts to flow in. And pulling again, pulling heaviness out of your upper chest. Feel it get a little bit lighter as I pull. And another pull, I'm pulling even more out. Feel heaviness moving out of your upper chest, out of your throat, out of your head, out of your sinuses, everywhere. Feel this heaviness being pulled straight out. Yari Mara Kelak Kunto Shima Yok Konde Piran Oina Pansi Keto Pause. Mm. Mm. Christine, there's some unresolved grief that is, it's not the cause of the illness, but this unresolved grief is tied into the heaviness that allowed your body to break down and become ill, if that makes sense. There's some unprocessed grief there. So I want you to feel with me, just bring your attention in, uh, into your heart, into your muhukoya, the pit, the base of your sternum, and into your lungs, the chest area. I'm going to come in here, and you're safe to feel this. Know that you're safe here. It's a safe space. You're held by the spirits. You're held by all of your spirit guides, by my guides, by the gods and goddesses, by the spirits of the Pakokun tradition. They're all here right now holding you to keep you safe. And I'm going to come in, and with the power of your Pakarina, with that feminine energy, we're going to start to free up some of the shielding around this grief. Feel the shielding around this hidden grief that's been pushed down and suppressed. Feel it coming to the surface. Feel this energy of grief coming up. And as I speak these words, which you won't understand with your logical mind, feel the grief rising up and wanting to flow out. And if you need to cry, allow yourself to cry. It's okay to feel that grief. It's time to. But if you don't cry, that's okay too. Just allow the emotions and the energy of that emotion to flow through you, and don't suppress, don't shut down, don't do anything, but allow it to flow and move through you the way that it wants to. As I speak these words, feel the grief flow up and out with the help of your feminine nature spirit of emergence. Yari nella ur kamatseitrai konto fam koya. Melladri ixai fandro unokachi venta. Peianiar fanda cuxo caima debi. Ventra cansi ad uno frai passante. Tierra cansaki melo rai canche. Urro levria bate ima casta. Ornalia cresta gente piar mochuku ima capresa. You are safe to feel your grief. Your grief is beautiful. It is love. Grief is just love for those that we no longer physically have with us. Grief for those that are no longer in our lives. Grief is a form of love, and it's beautiful to feel and express it. Allow yourself to feel this. Allow it to move through. Take a breath into this area that feels heavy in your chest, where underneath it grief lies. Breathe into that area with a big, deep breath. On the exhale, give it permission to flow and move through you and express itself. Maybe make a sound. Allow yourself to feel the emotions. Feel that grief moving. And I'm calling upon the energy of Inti Taita, Father, Son. Hey, Inti Taita, Ampui, Ampui, Ampui. Allow the golden light of the sun to flow into your heart. Feel it dissolving. Feel it dissolving any heaviness. Feel it starting to integrate these uncomfortable emotions, and feel it starting to soothe and heal the uncomfortable sensations of this respiratory illness. Feel it all being soothed bit by bit. Let these energies flow. Offer them no resistance. Be still and present and open in your heart, open in your mind, open in your body, open in your spirit. Let all of this energy flow and move through you. And as all of this energy is moving, Christine, I want you to just check in with me and let me know, how are you feeling now? How do you feel now compared to before we started while all of this is moving and flowing? How are you feeling? We're going to continue to work for it a little bit, but just let me know how you're feeling. Is all of that, just in general, how do you feel now? All around, both the sensations of the illness, this grief that was moving through, your emotions, your body. How do you feel now? Check in with me so we can track the movement of all of this energy. Your Kamaska. Moved a lot of energy. Wow, there was a lot of ancestors coming in. Beautiful. Yeah, I was connecting that Pacarina stone. I could feel we were connecting in particular to your maternal line, the maternal line of your ancestry. That's beautiful. Christine, how are you feeling? How's the heaviness in the chest? You said it was 8 out of 10 before. Is it gone now? And if it's not gone, where is it at? Is it at a 1, a 2, a 3, 0.5, whatever number it's at, please let me know. And then how are you feeling emotionally? How are you feeling physically? Please give us that number and then update me on how you're feeling. And while I'm waiting for that, we're going to let this energy flow while I'm waiting for you to respond. I'm just going to read this. My, as of yesterday, ex-partner has an ongoing affair on me when he cheated with her animals in our house. Fight or die. How do I clear that? The girl showed me the words. She's wicked and evil. Stick around. If I happen to have time, I'll work with you. So stick around and we'll see if we have time to get to you as well. We have a couple other people ahead of you waiting for healing. So we'll see. And if not, subscribe to the channel. And to anyone who's watching this, if you want to make a donation as thanks for your healing or just to show support for what I do, the link is in the description, or you can give a super chat right here on YouTube. That would be beautiful. And then anyone who wants to book a full session to go deeper into their healing, the links are in the description. My email's there. You can email me. You can reach out. The link is there just to straight up book a session if you want to just go ahead and do that. And then please subscribe to the YouTube channel and turn on notifications so you get notified when I go live next. And yeah, and then like I said, every little bit helps. Anyone who can give a super or give a donation. That all goes towards me being able to do more of this and to help more people. And that's really appreciated. Christine says, feels like a one to do. My grandma died of lung cancer. She was right there. Beautiful. 1 to 2. Okay, so Christine, I'm going to continue working now and allow this energy to flow. The moment it's at a 0, because again, we're almost there. We're almost at a 0. It's about a 1 or a 2. So the moment it's a 0, and it may take, if you've been suffering from this for a few hours or a few days, or however long it's been, it may take you a minute to recognize when that is at a 0, because it's kind of like, wow, is that really gone? But the moment you notice that you no longer notice that discomfort, type it's gone or it's at a 0. But usually people just say it's gone. The moment it's gone, let me know. Don't wait for me to ask and check in. Even if I'm in the middle of talking or singing or whatever, the moment it's gone, type it's gone, please. I'm bringing in some energy to start to dissolve any heaviness between you and the connection to your grandmother that died of this cancer. And not connection as in the loving connection you may have shared, but any cords of light that may not serve you to the highest good, any energetic codes that may have been passed down that could lead to illness, that could lead to heaviness and less than your highest potential. Just the unhealthy ones. I'm working to dissolve those unhealthy connections while leaving any ones that are loving and beneficial absolutely intact and strong. So I'm just working with this, the power of the sun, cutting a few cords. And I'm also sending some love to your grandma. I'm sending some munai, some healing love energy to her and to you, to both of you at once. Sending some love so that you both are stronger, both your grandmother's spirit and your spirit in this physical body that you have, both of them. Sending munai to create more harmony and balance, to lighten things up, to create a lighter atmosphere inside of you and outside of you. Moonlight. 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 Feel that. Take a deep breath in. Sigh out. Let go. Allow these energies to flow and move and soften. Feel the last little bit of that energy inside of you with every breath, just becoming softer, softer, and softer until it completely vanishes. Feel it softening more and more with every breath. Kura, Niki, Mayo, Kunti, Pacha, Anchi Maya. Christine says it's gone. Beautiful. Thank you, Christine. I wanted to pull this up real quick because this is just, I love it. I've been doing this for so many years and it's still so beautiful to me. So, phlegm, laryngitis, heavy upper chest, and an 8 out of 10 discomfort. It's all you can focus on. 2, it is completely gone in like 10, 15 minutes at most. That is so beautiful. Thank you so much, Christine. Thank you for opening yourself to the possibility of healing. Thank you for sharing energy and space with me. This is really beautiful. I'm honored to be a part of this. Christine, if you did feel called to donate, the link is there to my PayPal. I would love that. That again, it's just a beautiful way to keep the INI going. You know about INI, divine reciprocity. So that would be wonderful. And if you ever want to book a full session to go deep into healing and to see what because these are cleansings. These are more kind of cleansings and working on what's showing up right here, right now. In my one-on-one healings, we go deep into the root causes of things to kind of bring about permanent resolutions to things. She says, you're amazing. Thank you so much, Christine. Thank you. So are you, Christine. You're amazing too. Thank you. So yeah, however you want to show your appreciation is greatly appreciated. And if you aren't able to give financially at all, then if you could write a review on Facebook for me, that would be amazing. I would love that. So thank you so much, Christine. Let me come back up here and see who we've got with us. Actually, if people could just comment now, because some people may not be watching who were watching before. So please comment. I kind of remember who commented in what order, but if you're still with us and you are in need of healing, please let me know what you're in need of healing for. And if you're still watching with us, confirm that you're still watching and that you're still in need of healing, what you need healing for. We'll move on to the next person now. And I'll at least do one more. I might do another one after this. But we'll see. Aya says she's still here. Yes, I think Jacko is still here. I just want to make sure. Christine says, I will pop into PayPal and send some INI. Thank you so much, Christine. That is seriously greatly appreciated. Thank you. It really helps a lot. It does. It helps more than people know. I think people sometimes don't realize how much just a little bit can really help because, yeah, it's just, I want to do this full time, all the time, and help as many people as I can. So thank you. It is snowing outside now. That is amazing. Snow is seen as a beautiful, it's seen as Sami. It's seen as pure, refined light energy, the most beautiful, refined light snowing down from the upper worlds. And it's just seen as a beautiful blessing. So it's snowing right now. That's a beautiful, beautiful omen, and I'm just so grateful for that. And I personally love snow so much. Some people, especially live in Ohio where I live, they hate the snow. They're always complaining about it, but every time it snows, I'm like, yes, I love this. It's so cozy. It feels so good. It feels like light to me. I love it. Jacko says, yes, we're still here. Jacko, what is it that you're in need of healing for? I read your message before, and it was kind of long and a little bit confusing. What exactly are you in need of healing for? If you could explain what it is that you actually need healing for in this moment. Put it in just kind of simplify, because it was a bit of a long message before. So what do you actually need healing for right now? I remember you said something with your eyes. You had something going on with your eyes or something like that. Please let me know. And Jacko says, snow in Ohio is beautiful. Yes, it is. It really is. I love it. I love the snow. Okay. So yeah, waiting to hear from people. And maybe I could hear from you what it is you're in need of healing for as well, if you don't mind typing that. And I might get to it, I might not, we'll see. But just let me know what you're in need of healing for. And I'll see if that feels light and if I have the time and energy to do that after Jacko's healing. We will see. I hope I haven't frozen up here. Let's see that. Sometimes there's a delay between when someone comments and when I see it. It can take a couple of minutes or so. So that could be the case. And then also, Jack, I'll go ahead and ask in advance, since I know you're here. Whatever this is that you're in need of healing for, are you really open to the possibility right now that this could truly shift and change, whatever this is? Are you open to inviting me in to help you with this? Are you truly ready to heal from it in this moment? Do you feel actually ready for that and ready to let go of whatever you need to let go of in order for that to happen? Please let me know. I'd love to help, but you do need to truly be ready and open and receptive to it. So that's a big thing. I just thinking we've been using too much of our power. We live under constant attack, and I can tell you personally, we are open. Okay. Jacko, just tuning into the energy of that message. This isn't something that I'm comfortable with facilitating over a live stream. If you would like to book a session with me, I would absolutely love to help you with this, but this isn't something that I'd be willing to facilitate in a live stream setting. So if you want to reach out to me, email me or message me on Facebook, and we can talk about setting up a session. I would love to help you there. But not every healing is for the live stream setting. This one doesn't feel like it is. So we'll move on. But thank you so much. I appreciate you being here and asking for healing. And I would really love to help you. So please reach out. I'd love to do a session with you. Aya says, I am still here. Are you still here, Aya? And what is it that you're in need of healing for? What do you need healing for, Aya? What's going on? You said you had something else going on related to what we were working on the other day. And if you could remind me what we were working on the other day, I don't actually fully remember. I do a lot of healings on a daily basis, and sometimes I'm like, wait a minute, I remember you. I don't remember exactly what we did. So if you could just let me know what it was that we were working on and what it is you need healing for today, that'd be beautiful. I think I try a lot of the times to avoid hitting this thing on camera, but it really helps me to ground for the time being. I'm working on lowering it down to 0 nicotine. It's a nicotine vape. But I started out working with grandfather tobacco and ceremony and using it for prayer and healing, working with organic tobacco for prayer and everything like that. And then it turned into doing it every once in a blue moon, and then it was every week, and then it was every day, and then it was several times a day. And grandfather tobacco is a powerful plant, a powerful teacher, a powerful healer. But if you have addictive tendencies like me, it can definitely get out of hand quickly. So now I'm on the vape so that I'm not inhaling actual smoke as much, and then lowering off to try and get off of this thing too. But for now, I like it. It's nice. And it makes me look like my dragon friends. I have friends in spirit that are dragons, and it's always cool to emulate powerful beings. I would like to shift the energy that keeps me stuck in circles, which goes back to my mom/sacral area. I have this fear or resistance to be assertive, especially in conflicts. I often doubt myself. We worked on my lower belly area and did soul retrieval, ancestral clearing. Okay, so let me read this again. I'd like to shift the energy that keeps me stuck in circles, which goes back to my mom/sacral area. I have this fear or resistance to being assertive, especially in conflicts. I often doubt myself. Okay, Aya, how's this show up for you? So I want you to take a minute and close your eyes and put yourself in a situation where you feel fear of being assertive and being yourself, and where you doubt yourself. Imagine yourself in one of those situations. And imagine yourself feeling stuck like that. Imagine yourself feeling stuck and going in circles. Really bring it to the surface right now. What does it feel like to you in this moment? Notice that. Notice where it's showing up in your body. You said sacral area. If that is the main area it's showing up, then bring your attention there. But if you feel it somewhere else, maybe you feel it in your gut or in your heart, wherever it shows up as you imagine yourself feeling stuck, not being able to assert yourself, all of these things. Notice where you feel it in your body, and then notice what it feels like. What does it feel like? And when you've got a good feel for it, when you notice where it is in your body and you know exactly what it feels like, use a few descriptive words. And I don't want you to say things like it feels stuck. I want you to use sensational words. Words like it feels tight and contracted and heavy or sharp or throbbing or dense or things like that. Simple sensation words. So if you could just describe to me what it feels like and where exactly it's at in your body, and then on a scale of 1 to 10, how uncomfortable it feels in this moment. Once again, 1 being it's there, but I'm hardly aware of it. 10 being it's so uncomfortable that it's all I can think about right now. When you bring this to the surface, what does it feel like? And as we're waiting for that, Jacko says, I understand we are a poor couple, but happy. It would indeed be more appropriate to do this in private. Thank you for understanding, Jacko. I appreciate that. And I really would love to work with you. So I hope I hear from you. I really do. Okay. So waiting to hear from Aya. And I asked you this a couple times last time, Aya, but am I saying your name correctly? I think I am. But I just want to make sure I'm not like, because I've said your name so many times, and between the one live stream and this one, I want to make sure I'm pronouncing it correctly. So I hope I am. I feel very vulnerable. I feel it in my lower belly / sacral area as something raw, as if someone will attack it and beat it. Feels like that's very helpful. Okay, so it's an 8 out of 10 discomfort. Okay. And Aya, I know I've asked you this before, so I'm sure you are, but are you really ready to receive healing for this? Once again, I do want to remind you, Aya, that we're not going to get to the root cause of this on a live stream. And she also says, yes, you say my name very correctly. Thank you. Beautiful. I'm glad. I tend to be pretty good with pronunciation of names. I've studied, not really, like, I don't know any other languages. I've studied a bit of Japanese. I speak a bit of Japanese, studied a bit of Spanish. Um, I've had contact with other languages and things like that. And because of my knowledge of other languages, I tend to be pretty decent at pronouncing things like names that I haven't seen before. So yeah, I tend to be okay with that. But I want to remind you that we're not going to go deep in and get to the root cause of this. If you want to really bring a full resolution to this, if you really want to heal this and move beyond this and not have it continue to resurface over and over again, then please book a full session. I can't stress that enough. We need to do this in a one-on-one session kind of setting. We need to do that. So you can email me or just book a session with the link. That'll be really important in terms of really bringing this to a resolution. But for now, what we're doing, again, to remind you, is we're clearing out some of the surface level hucha, the heaviness that's showing up right now that's causing this discomfort. And when we can clear some of that, it makes some progress towards allowing all this stuff to move up and out and to integrate. So hopefully, and she says, I understand and you have my full permission. Thank you, Aya. Okay, so we're going to jump into this now. Hi, ai, mama unu, ampui, ampui, ampui. Please bring your attention into the area that you're feeling this, which I have to remind my belly / sacral. So bring your attention in there to that 8 out of 10 discomfort, that raw feeling that you're feeling there. Bring your attention into it. And I'm working with my stone, connecting you to the spirit of the stone. And allowing Mother Water to start to bring you back, to start to bring you down deeper inside of yourself, deeper into this emotion, deeper into this sensation, deeper into the subconscious and spiritual realm of what's currently manifesting as this discomfort. Allow it to start to bring us deeper into that. And allow a flowing black light. I know I said black light, it kind of sounds contradictory, but in the Pakukun tradition, Mother Water is seen as showing up as a black light. So feel a black light swirling through this area, flowing through, and beginning to cleanse the waters of your being, the waters of your emotions, the waters of your energy field, the waters of your body, your blood, lymph, cerebrospinal fluid, and all of the energetic information stored in the waters of your body. Yatsia abate, untro kasi afrenda le brena I care amapui abanci, maito ponsi che ai tari per la frate, unsodre I cazza maia tuco. And with all this black light, this water energy that's flowing through you, I'm going to have it start to attach to and dissolve the heaviness surrounding this area. Feel that water flowing through this area, attaching to the heaviness, to the density, to that raw feeling. Feel the water attaching to it, and almost like that raw sensation and that heaviness around it starts to dissolve into the water, creating a solution of heaviness and water. And feel as I begin to slowly allow the water to drain out of your navel and into the earth. That water that's dissolving the heaviness, feel it slowly draining out of your navel and into the earth. And as it drains, feel yourself feeling lighter and lighter. Feel the raw sensation being soothed by this nice, cool water energy flowing through you. Feel it being soothed and healed. Yayo amarena raveya ayu nakare feya anoro fariheya umeyane koremave Ureyana suriye inayu. Feel the last of that water draining out, carrying the last of that uncomfortable energy with it. And I'm going to fill that energy with light now. Fill that area where all of that dissolved, filling it back up with light. Feel the tingling, feel the aliveness of that light flowing in, the softness of it. Pay attention to that. And allow this light to settle in. Allow everything to start to soften a little bit more. Take a breath into your stomach, into this area. And sigh out and allow everything to soften even more. Take another breath in, gather your attention into this area. Sigh out and allow everything to soften. Allow it to all relax, allow all the muscles and your energy to relax around this area. Another one. On the exhale, let everything relax and soften. And feel things moving out and through as you let everything soften and relax. And as this energy is moving through, as everything is flowing, I want you to check in with yourself and let me know, how are you feeling now, Aya, compared to before we started? This energy is still moving, know that. But how are you feeling now compared to before we started, Aya? Please message me. We're going to take a little rest here and allow all this energy to just settle and move and do its thing. So while we're waiting, just let me know how you're feeling. And if there is anyone else in need of healing after I'm done with Aya, because we're still in the middle of working with Aya, but I just want to throw this out there. If there's anyone watching that's in need of healing, a mental, emotional, spiritual healing, or even physical healing, if you've got pain or something that you're dealing with physically that's uncomfortable, please comment now and let me know what it is you're in need of healing for. If you're ready to receive healing at this time, please let me know. I'd love to help. And for anyone watching, if you're new, please subscribe to the YouTube channel, The Space Shaman. Links are all there in the description. You can donate to give gratitude, to keep the reciprocity going, to reciprocate for the energy that you've received for this healing, or just to support what I'm doing if you like what I'm doing. You can leave a super chat if you like this as well, or a super sticker. That's really great. And yeah, don't feel free to book a session if anyone's interested and they want one-on-one work. They really want to go deep into bringing full resolution to what they're going through and find deep healing. Please book a session with me. My email's there. You can ask questions, or you can just book a session. I'd love to work with you guys. I want to help as many people as I can. Okay. Aya says, yes, I feel it moving. It started as full body shakes. Now it feels very warm and nurturing. It feels about a 4 now. Beautiful. Aya, we're going to continue to work. And when that 4 goes down to a 0, so we're about half now. We're about half as uncomfortable as that we started with. And when that 4 goes down to a 0, and again, it may take a moment for you to notice if you've been carrying this for a long time. You may be like, wow, is it really gone? But again, the moment that you notice that you no longer notice any of that raw feeling, any of that discomfort there, just type, it's gone. Let me know it's gone. As soon as that's, and don't wait for me to ask. Even if I'm in the middle of talking and doing healing, the second it's gone, type, it's gone. And just keep your attention there until then. Now I'm coming in, reconnecting with your sacral area, your belly. And I do see a few cords of attachment. And they do seem to be flowing from you into a spirit that, based on what you've told me, I'm assuming is someone in your maternal line, someone in the maternal line of your ancestry. So I'm grabbing onto these cords and I'm going to cut them. So take a breath in right now. Hold your breath at the top. When I count to 1, exhale and let go. 3, 2, 1. Cords are cut. Feel that energy flow. You may feel a rush of energy as your power starts to flow in a new, less impeded way. So feel that energy flowing through you and moving. Feel everything flowing through and out. And I'm bringing in the energy of the condor. The condor. Hatan sumak kuntar. Ambui, ambui, ambui. Feel the medicine of the condor inside of your energy field. And as the condor in your energy field spreads its great wings, feel yourself being liberated from the story that is holding you back, that it's keeping you tied to this heaviness and these patterns of being stuck in this uncomfortable rawness and heaviness in your sacral area. As the condor spreads its wings and begins to flap them, feel as though you are being elevated, you're being lifted above, higher above yourself, above your own story that you're involved with, that you're invested in surrounding this, and feel it starting to free you and liberate your energy so that you can truly be present and reclaim your perfect power here in the now. Feel all of that happening. Feel it. Really tune in. And even if it feels like it's imaginary, even if it feels like you're just making it up, that's perfect. Bring your attention fully to that imaginary sense. Feel it fully. The imagination is the tool through which we perceive reality beyond the physical senses. This stone contains the medicine of my Katari and your Katari, your unique voice in this world. So I'm going to connect this stone, which contains beautiful self-expression, expression both in words and in movement and in emotion and energy and all forms of expression. Feel this stone connecting with you, tuning into your throat. Feel a gust of wind-like energy, like the wind is blowing right through you. Feel that coming into your throat. Feel it coming into your third eye. Feel it coming into your heart. Feel it coming into your solar plexus or the base of your sternum. Feel it coming in to your navel and into your tailbone. Feel this wind empowering the condor to carry you further, to liberate you further. The wind of the wind flowing through the wings of the condor and creating an even more powerful current and flow of energy, carrying you from where you were into a future, into a place that is closer to your highest self, to your most perfect and complete self. Feel yourself being carried there on these winds by the wings of the condor. Kunta Reima Yeveyu Ureime Naro Ureina Rakso Uremeyu Hari Ansurei Mare Fenathir Uriona Ureyamano Uranse Dendiam Kunzari Orumari Furai Ore. Feel with the help of the condor and the help of this wind flowing through you, feel yourself being empowered to let go, being empowered to open up and let go of this story that you've been holding on to, of being stuck, of not being able to be assertive and express yourself. Feel yourself being transported out of that story and feel yourself willingly choosing to let go of the energy associated with that. Take a breath in. You are supported right now by the condor, by the wind, by all of the spirits, all of these gods and goddesses around you. They're empowering you to be able to let go. So breathe in and choose to let this energy go and let it flow out. Let go, let it flow. You have the power to do this. You're being empowered right now to do this. You can. It's safe to do this. It's okay. Yeah, it's a lot of energy flowing. You've got this. You're doing beautiful, Aya. You're doing beautiful. Let go bit by bit. And update me. And let me know, where are we feeling now? Is it gone? And if not, where is it at? We're just letting this energy, a lot's happening energetically right now, so just be present with that. Feel it all moving through, moving out. And choose freedom, choose a new path, a new emotion, a new sensation. Choose something new for yourself. Wow, I feel so much energy flowing right now. We're going to let this energy flow. There's a lot moving through, a lot happening right now. Yay. Aya says, amazing. As you sung, I saw my female ancestral line in front, lighting up as I release this story. They are sharing their wisdom with me. I feel my intuitive gift strengthening. I still feel move. You still feel it moving. Yeah, beautiful. Okay, let me know. And bring your attention, even though this energy is moving, is there any of that discomfort left? Or is the energy just all flowing now? Do you actually feel any of that raw pain? Yeah, she said now it's 1 to 2, but feel it will completely shift soon. Let's hold space. I really want you to bring your attention there. Really bring your attention to this area where you're feeling just that little bit, that 1 or 2. Bring your attention there and feel it. Just give it your full attention. Really imagine that it's like a movie that you're watching that you're just so interested in, and you're watching it slip away and disappear. You're watching it dissipate as all of this other energy flows and moves. I want you to keep your attention on it and let me know the moment that it's gone. And don't hold on to it as well. Be open, let it go. Let it just flow. It's already on its way out. It was an 8 out of 10. We're down to a 1 or a 2. Let the last little bit of that go. Breathe into it. Take breaths, open up and relax, and let the last of that dissolve. I'm going to bring in some Sami. Actually, we're going to use Kanchai because this one popped out at me. We're going to bring in some Kanchai, a beautiful energy that helps to part the clouds within us and helps to reconnect us to the vision of our higher self, the unmanifested light. Feel that coming into you and feel it allowing you to let go. And again, the moment it's gone, we're only at a 1, so there's a little bit to go. The moment that little bit is gone, say it's gone. Kanchai. Yeah. Yeah. And we're using this stone to help to connect you. Now that we've moved so much out, we've cleared so much heaviness and everything else, I'm going to allow this stone to connect you to the vision of your perfected self, a new vision of you, a healed version of you. So just feel the energy of this stone, which you can take a moment to look at. Feel the energy of this crystal, my visioning crystal, my Kawak Geshpi. Hold the image of this clear crystal in your mind. Close your eyes and imagine what you were just looking at, that crystal. And imagine that instead of it being imagined in your head, you're imagining it down here in your sacral area, in your stomach, where you're feeling that. And allow that energy from that image of that stone to move through and connect you to your healed self. And again, the moment that last little bit is gone, just tape it's gone. As you're being connected to your perfected, highest, most healed self. Si. Cum. Seria. Prego. Combat. Ikuya. Niokas. Kuntar. Vaira. Katari. Ganjai. Pakarina. Yam. And the Daiki Kuyai. Anaiki Kuyai. Mhm. And imagine that what happens in the future doesn't matter. Let go of the anticipation of anything happening in the future. Let go of even the idea that anything's happening right now. And just be present with the sensation. Let go of the past. Let go of the future. Let go of even the present. And just feel your perfected, healed self right here, right now. And allow that to start to shift you, to move you into a new way of being and feeling. Kura ni makuika. Kachi wika waiko. Noik. Ibaya. All right. Once again, message me as soon as this is gone. I want to read a couple of comments while we're waiting for all this energy to move through. All this is shifting. Here. Aya says, wow, it feels gone. I feel a nice breeze blowing through, such peaceful acceptance. And I feel so much love now, too, as if holding a baby in my hands and they feel safe and cared for. That is so beautiful. Thank you so much, Aya. Thank you. Again, it would really be beautiful if you're able to, if it's possible, to leave a donation because this is the second healing you've received in order to keep the energy healthy. Because if all I do is give and give and give, that creates heaviness. And if all you do is receive and receive and receive without giving, then that creates heaviness between us and can cause further issues. And it doesn't have to be financial. If you're able to give financially, to donate to the PayPal link or to leave a super chat on YouTube, that's beautiful. But if you could at least do something else, book a full session or go on my Facebook page, The Space Shaman, and leave me a review or something like that, some way to just give back something to keep the energy flowing that keeps things healthy and light between all of us. So I would appreciate that. But I want to look at this. I want to compare real quick. I'm going to go back here. I was saying, let me see if I can find it. I would like to shift the energy that keeps me stuck in circles, which goes back to my mom/sacral area. I have this fear or resistance to be assertive, especially in conflicts. I often doubt myself. She said she was feeling very vulnerable in the lower belly/sacral area as something raw. And if someone will attack it and beat it, felt like an 8 out of 10 discomfort, all the way down to it's completely gone. A nice breeze feeling flowing through, peace, acceptance, so much love, feeling like holding a baby in your hands and they feel so safe and cared for. That is what is possible. And we're all capable of this. That's the thing that excites me so much, is that we have the ability, be whatever you're suffering from, if it's severe anxiety or depression, or you just feel stuck, you feel like you can't assert yourself, you feel a lot of grief, you're grieving, you feel trapped, or whatever it is, we have the ability through interacting with the spiritual and energetic world, we have the ability to completely shift ourselves into a new state of being, to completely heal ourselves without any kind of, you don't need to take substances, you don't need to go on a psychedelic journey, you don't need to take pharmaceuticals, although those things are beautiful and I think they're amazing tools and really help people. But it is possible to completely heal yourself through interacting with the spiritual and energetic worlds. Not in all cases, some people do need outside help, but in so many cases it's possible. And I just want more people to know this. I want people to know what's possible for them and know that they aren't trapped, they aren't stuck. You can find freedom. You are powerful. You're far more powerful than you realize. All of us are. And I just want to empower people to realize that they can do this stuff for themselves. Is the really beautiful thing. I love helping people and assisting people with this, but I really want people to realize they can do it themselves. That is what's so powerful. That's what's really going to change the world, is when more people realize this and wake up to that simple, beautiful fact. Aya says, thank you so much. I will. You're such a gift. Thank you, Aya. Thank you so much. Much love to you. Okay, well, I think I am going to bring up right now the fact that me and Eris, the Earth and Ether experience, have our first, in a while at least, our first in-person energy healing event. It's going to be kind of a group healing experience. We don't know exactly what's going to come through. Some weeks we may do shamanic journeying. Some weeks we may do an energy cleansing. Some weeks we may go into some kind of free flow shamanic healing exercise. But whatever it is, it's at Sacred Waters Kava Bar at 6 p.m. on March 28th. That's a Thursday. So if you're local to the Northeast Ohio area and you want to join us there, we'd love to have you there. Once again, anyone who wants to experience a deep, powerful one-on-one healing for themselves with me, email me. My link is there in the description. You can reach out to me and email me, or you can just book a session. The link's there to do that too. Please feel free to donate. Those really help me to be able to do more of this for more people. Donations are very much appreciated. And yeah, just feel free to reach out to me with any questions. Also subscribe, hit the notification so you get notified next time I go live, so you can be a part of this magic as well. I love you all so much. Anaiki Koyaiki Urpichai Sunkalai.